Hello, welcome back. Are you guys ready for some card reading? Let's fix the chat to all messages. Perfect. And we'll get set up. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. You can call me Tracy. This is Bohippian Life. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. And what do we got going on here? But if you're interested in the reselling portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box of all my videos. This video is all about cards. Tarot cards, oracle cards, and true love reading cards. Please give me some grace getting set up here. I'm never on time. Never on time. So I'm recording up here. But in order to chat with you guys, I have my laptop down here. So let's get set up. Top chat into live chat. What else do we have? All right, let's go. Yep, live chat. Susan, hello. Good morning, Susan. Let me get hello written in here and my email address. There, and highlight it. Maybe. There we go. Perfect. And I need a pen. Here's one. Susan, I know we were just talking a few minutes ago on the phone. Do you still want one of each of the earth? Gosh, what was it? Was it each of the earth cards? My lips are so chapped from our motorcycle ride this weekend. Okay, perfect. Let me finish getting set up here. Whoops, I need this for my unicorn. We all have to have a unicorn. Yeah. Big Doe, hello and welcome, my friend. Welcome. Almost, Susan. I'm almost ready. I know, right? Not nice at all. There we go. Perfect. One of each. It will be, my dear. There. Now I'm ready. We'll start with the Earth Magic and get these shuffled up really good. And Wisdom. So, Susan, what are your temperatures supposed to be like today? I think ours, it's supposed to be around like 77 today. Ooh, high of 90. Wow. All right. There we go. Oh, 2 fell anyways. All right, so you actually have 2 cards from the Earth Magic. And now we will shuffle the Earth Wisdom. High 90s and beautiful sunny skies. There, that one was fast. Hot. She's like, it's supposed to be very, very hot. All right, so the card you have for the Earth Wisdom is the Shadow Treasures card. Anita, hello, welcome. Would you like to be put on the list for a free card pull today? No? Well, thank you for being here, though. So, Shadow Treasures. This card says that black-eyed Susans provide a light in the darkness while doing shadow work. Golden calcite shines a gentle, comforting light on hidden treasures. We all have parts of ourselves that we keep hidden. The road is busy out there today. It's Monday. That we all keep hidden from the world. And not knowing these shadow aspects contain treasures. They do. Shine the light of love in the dark corners of your soul and look with compassion on these neglected qualities. You will find something very necessary to living your soul's purpose. I face my shadow with excitement, knowing there are treasures to be found. I sift carefully through to wreck of my psyche and gently release neglected parts of myself. I feel like you've gotten this card before. That's all right, Susan. We understand everybody. Not everybody likes the cards. So you have the rainbow as well, which is blessings. Once I find the book, and it totally feels like a Monday, right? This card says that the storm has passed, and it's time to enjoy the refreshing beauty of this cycle. Even though it has been difficult to appreciate any sense of purposefulness in what you have endured lately, you can now, as they say, count your blessings. Do not just look at the brighter side, adhering to some academic mantra that has no heart or depth, but do so slowly with genuine gratitude that is expressed up close and personal. This ever-evolving process of life itself is a blessing, an opportunity to exist as a human being on Earth. The planet is a beautiful garden, even if it does not always appear to be so. Sometimes it is only when you look back at a memory of an experience that you can truly see the blessings that have come from them. Bless your difficult or painful experiences and let them go. It is true. And then the next one you have is, pardon me, fire, passion. So we don't use these cards often, but I love them. I should start using them as a card of the day next time we do a switch. So I'm having difficult finding the fire. Aha! I love the rainbow. Love, love, love. So the fire card says, what are your passions? What more or less turns you on? Ignites that inner flame, that creative spark. When you feel devoid of passion, consider what is missing in your life. Most likely, it's an absence of fire in your belly. Something that makes your heart beat faster. It quickens your breathing. Passion is not something that comes from outside of you, although some events and circumstances can trigger that. It is an intensity of feeling, whether quietly experienced or enthusiastically expressed. Passion can simply be a strong feeling, or the sensation itself can be so powerful that it motivates you to act. This is too often associated exclusively with sexuality, which is certainly one way of experiencing it. Yet, my friend, it limits its meaning and demeans the broader possibilities. Open yourself to the truth of what you are passionate about and find a means to express it. Those are nice cards. Yeah, I think we need to use the Earth Magic cards in the next card switch for the card of the day. Make myself a little note here. Perfect. They are awesome. You guys, don't let your coffee get cold. Let's see. I haven't seen anybody new. I'm gonna presume Anita left. She does not want the opportunity for a card. Oh, it is raining. We could use a nice long soaking rain. Ugh. Which I hope we get. So we had the best weekend ever. Not ever, but we had such a great weekend, you guys. I say that every time. We had the best weekend ever, and it really was great. So we rode a few hundred miles on the motorcycles with some friends. My husband had family come up from Pennsylvania, who I'd never met before, and they brought their trike up. It was awesome. Such a great time. So I have video uploading for that. And this time I rode in the back, so I have footage of everybody in front of me. Can you hear the rain? I love it. Love it. It's so refreshing. One, two. We need one more card. Damien, hello. How are you, my friend? How was your weekend? Good. That's nice to hear. All right, so somebody out there, Damien, I put you on the list, my friend. And you can choose any deck you want as well. So somebody out there has received the Hierophant. This is a major arcana card. This is a positive card, and it says that you should seek wisdom from somebody you know with knowledge and experience. They reveal the sacred. And again, literally, this is somebody you know. You this person seems to have experienced a lot of things in life, and they don't lie. You know that what they tell you is the truth. So go to them. Again, this is somebody you literally know. It doesn't have to be somebody in the family. It could be a close friend. You just, whoever it is you know this person, and they're not going to lie to you. So you can talk to them, and they're not going to spread what you say. So you know that what they tell you is going to stay between the two of you. Oh, good, I'm so glad, Damien. We don't realize how much we use our fingers until we injure them and bump them on things all the time. The next card we have is the Nine of Swords. Swords is an arguing, a fighting, a discontent card. And this card represents the 9 steps of grieving. And each step represents something. Like you may feel like there's no point in certain things that you're doing anymore. Or there's just no time for this type of crap anymore. My friend, this is a resting phase. You're almost there. 9 is so close to a 10. 10 representing the completion of a cycle. 1 representing the start of something new or the beginning of a new one. So this card can represent death, a miscarriage. Maybe you feel like there's been a failure somewhere. When we grieve, we must go through all 9 steps. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't get away with jumping over 1 or, doing 3 out of the 9. Grieving is a process, and it is a resting phase. You can see the person is literally in the bed. And I believe on the bedspread is every single sign of the zodiac, which represents every single person experiences this at some point. This is not something you've experienced on your own, my friend. Again, it's a resting phase. You are almost there. Raymond, hello. Happy Monday, my friend. Let's get you on the list. And you also have the Page of Pentacles. The page usually comes with a message. Pentacles represents gains. And the winter time. Pentacles is associated with winter. And the page says it represents being young at heart. It's the voice inside you, urging you to follow your destiny. It wants you to examine the strengths you possess and speculate to accumulate. Figure out how to turn every possibility into gold. And save, accumulate, speculate to accumulate. Sorry, I saw a whole bunch of stuff flash on the screen. Speculate to accumulate. Again, figure out how to turn every possibility into gold. Gains, abundance. So when I read cards, Pentacles does not just represent coins. It represents riches. And riches is so much more than just money. So monetary, material, spiritual, harvest, everything. So I call it gains. Ali, hello. Welcome back. Ali, I have If you're the same Ali that I'm thinking of, I have not seen you for a long time. Let's see this. Hmm. I can't I can't change it. Let me see. Maybe I can view. There we go. Um, Ali, I believe you've been here many times before, just not in a long time. Some people can be angry, but if this is the Ali that I remember from earlier times, um, are you the one that drives race car? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. We have it's hard to remember everybody. Damien, you are next, my friend. Susan, I undid that message only because I'm curious if this is the Ollie who used to show up to our cards all the time before the time zone change. So Damien, we have the tarot cards that I just used. We have the Crow Oracle deck. We have the Enchanted Map Oracle. We have the Mermaid Oracles. And we have the ones that I used earlier for Susan. Earth Magic and Earth Wisdom. Oh, I also have the True Love cards. If that is not enough, my friends, we have the True Love reading cards. And if you're not sure which one you would like, we'll just stick with the tarot. Okay, so we're going to stick with the tarot. Happy Monday to you too, Damien. Happy Monday, you guys. My tattoo is starting to itch like crazy. Sudi, is that how you pronounce it? Sudi? Or is it Sudi? No, it's Sudi. I don't know. I apologize. I'm the worst grandma ever when it comes to remembering and pronouncing names. Please give me some grace. You're from Turkey. Well, welcome and thank you for tuning in from Turkey. I am in New York and it's been raining What is your weather like? And let's get you on the list. All right, Damien. One more good shuffle. And we'll see what falls out. Oh, they're jumping. You have the Six of Cups, the Emperor. Oh, goodness gracious. 1, 2, the Nine of Swords, and Judgment. Lizzie, hello. I absolutely will put you on the list, my dear. How are you? Okay, Damien, are you ready? The first one you have is the Six of Cups. Cups represents the summer season, and it's an emotions suit. It's a yes. It's positive. And the 6 represents, it's a leveling up card. It represents that something has just recently occurred. So like there's been a flip in energy and things are being taken to another level. If you're new to the channel, you guys, I have a little cheat sheet book here. It's my grimoire. I have all kinds of stuff in here. Just so that you know what I'm using here. So the 6. This card wants you to remember... remember what it was like looking through, you know, what it felt like for those first time feelings. First time love, first flutters, and not only that, like, but also childlike wishes. This card represents that there could be a reunion and quite possibly rekindle something from the past. Let me catch up on the chat. Nicole, hello. I will put you on the list. And welcome, my dear. Welcome. We have Duke. Is that how you pronounce it? Duke 85. Welcome. I'm just adding everybody on, adding you on the list as I see your name. If you don't want a card pulled, just let me know, and I apologize for putting you on the list. Rishu, hello. Good evening to you, my friend. Good evening to you. How was your day? How was your weekend, my friend? Susan, thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day too. I will call you later on. After, I'll call you later. Sudi, you are welcome. You are welcome. All right. So, Damien, let's continue. So, yes, you may encounter somebody from your past. You also have the Emperor card. This is a major arcana card. I get carried away, you guys. I start jibber-jabbering. You have the Emperor card. This is a positive card. It's a yes card. It says maintain your boundaries. Exercise your authority and maintain your boundaries. And this is where I like to say boundaries are not walls to keep people out. Boundaries are doors to keep you safe. But it's a positive card. It's a yes card. And again, we have the Nine of Swords. This card represents grieving. The 9 steps of grieving. So it could represent loss, death, a miscarriage, failure, either way. 9 is almost a 10. This, again, is a resting phase. And it is almost complete. 10 being the completion, which frees you up to start something new. You have the Judgment card, another major arcana card. This card represents change, and it's a permanent change. It's a positive, permanent change. And this change generally comes from a past or a life lesson learned. And just like Judgment, this change is going to be quick, clear, and permanent, Damien. But this card wants to tell you to embrace all opportunities that are coming your way because of this change. Olivia, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for being here. So I think we're going to have another downpour in any moment now. So you may hear that. Raymond, my friend, you are next. Raymond, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Dana, is that how you pronounce your name? Hello and welcome. Let's put you on the list as well. Absolutely, Raymond, please. I'll go ahead and shuffle these cards up for you. So wherever everybody is viewing from, if your day is just starting, I hope it's the best day ever. And if your day is ending, I hope your day was the best day ever. And that you're excited for tomorrow. Oops, dropping cards. Okay, will my ex return? That is the first question. But will you meet a new love? Okay. We'll see what the cards have for you. So now, this is, you're so welcome, Raymond. You're so welcome. Thank you for being patient. So this is when I like to take the opportunity to mention that I'm not a professional card reader. I am a reselling grandma, which means I find cool things out in the wild and resell them. If you are interested in that, I leave links in the description box of all my video. With that being said, I've been reading cards since since 20, and I'm 54. So we have a lot of fun with these cards. Let me do one more good shuffle. We have a lot of fun with these cards, but again, I'm not a professional. But I do like reading cards. Here we go, Raymond. One, two, three. We have the Chariot card, which represents change. And forward, where it moved right off the page. Hold on. Raymond, where did the Chariot go? This card represents that you have been pretty much on a plateau. The Chariot in the zodiac represents Cancer, which is a crab. And we all know crab moves sideways, which represents the plateau. You know, moving but going nowhere. The Chariot represents finally forward movement. And again, I believe you've received this one a few times. It suggests, Raymond, for you that you should take the road less traveled. What works for other people doesn't work for you. And because everybody's going this way, and if you take the road less traveled, there are more opportunities and open doors for you to experience. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Pentacles represents the wintertime. It's a no card, but it's also a 10, and it represents the completion of a cycle. And it frees you up to start something new. This is also a structure card, and it suggests that you should keep the outcome in mind and keep working toward it. Whatever your goal or your destiny is, keep working toward it. And since your question is about your ex, there's gonna be a completion. Something is going to come either to a final end, or we have the cups here. Raymond, the cards get very confusing for you because there's been so much miscommunication in your relationship. This card is a celebration card. It's a wedding card, and it says to go for it. It's a yes card. It represents the summertime. The dates I have for you are July 2nd through July 11th. Have you wrote those dates down before? Have you tried to reach out to her yet? Because Pentacles are an abundance card too. I still suggest, Raymond, if there is a way that you can reach out to her, do it. Because you need to have a completion one way or another. She may reach out to you, this is true, but why wait? Are you still going to, do you still see her father at church? Yeah, I really suggest, Raymond, that you just reach out to her and get a final one way or another. I see. Reach out to her. Give her your support for what she's going through with her father. The cards see the completion of the cycle you're on and a celebration coming up in July. Did something happen between the 2nd and the 11th? Considering today's 14th. Our next one is Sudi. If you are still here, my friend. It can be any type of a celebration. It shows happiness, people raising their cups. It's not, it says celebration or wedding and to go for it. Not that I know of. I don't remember what the other card was. Oh, the Chariot. Let's see if I have a date for the Chariot. Here's another cheat sheet. I have all kinds of stuff written on it. All right, just give me a moment here to find the Chariot. So for the Chariot, Raymond, the dates we have are from June 22nd until July 22nd. That I don't know. All it shows is a celebration and that you should go for it. So Again, the Chariot dates are June 22nd through July 22nd. And today's July 14th. And then the other card you had was, oh my gosh, my hair's in my mouth. Ten of Pentacles. The dates for the Ten of Pentacles is September 12th through September 22nd. So these 12s and 22nds keep showing up. 12 and 22. I don't know if they mean anything. But I still suggest you reach out to her to find out one way or another. Because if not, there's no reason for you to sit by idly, just waiting for something. Get out there. Experience new things. There may be something out there waiting for you. Just waiting for you to come by. Spirit never gets it wrong, Raymond. Never gets it wrong. And don't forget, what's meant for you is not going to pass you by and will not require this much work from you. I'm not yelling, I'm just telling. Sudi, my friend, you are next. That's quite possible. You could be going to a wedding as well. If so, if you were invited to go to a wedding, Raymond, go. Go, my friend. Have fun. Enjoy the celebration. So I'm going to shuffle these cards for Sudi, unless you choose something different. So these are the tarot, and I have all the oracles. We have the mermaids, the crows, and the enchanted maps. And I have 2 earth decks, Earth Magic and Earth Wisdom. And if that's too many to choose from, I also have True Love Reading deck. But I will stick with the tarot, unless you choose something different. One more good shuffle. One, two. Oh my goodness, I'm just throwing cards. 3. Sudi, my friend, newest friend. You guys, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's not easy. You'll get some and then you lose some. You'll get some and you lose some. All right, so the first card we have for Sudi is the 10 of Cups. This card represents domestic bliss. It says to enjoy and appreciate it, my friend. You deserve it. This is one of the best cards to get in a reading. One you can ever get in a reading. You have the High Priestess, which is another positive card, one of the best cards. The High Priestess is a positive card, and it represents change that you didn't realize was going to happen. And it also represents that the future is yet unrevealed. Again, it's a positive card. And balance and judgment. balance, and justice. The black column with the white in it and the white column with the black in it, that's what it represents, balance and judgment. There's a little bit of good in evil, or there's a little bit of light in darkness, as well as there's a little bit of dark and light, or evil and good. Alina, hello, welcome. And you have a 5 of Wands. This card, Wands, represents something happening soon, fast. Something approaching in an amount of days, quite possibly. Positive, it's a yes card. This one is represents a push and shove. And you can see that there's like some fighting on here. Now, it could be play fighting, like games. It doesn't necessarily mean arguing and fighting like that. This card represents, so if competition is the name of the game, you will win. You'll make sure of it. To you, winning is the most important thing, and you will do anything to be seen as successful. So, push and shove card. In order to fulfill your destiny, your goal, the cycle you are on, it's a push and shove card. You must push yourself to do this and put some boundaries in place. It's a calling card to put boundaries in place, because you can do all of it, but you must put boundaries in place. And again, boundaries are doors to keep you safe, not walls to keep people out. Let's put Alina on the list. Rishu, let's see. 4 more, Rishu. Lizzie, you are next. So, Sudi, in all, in general, you have 3 positive energy cards, 3 yes cards. It represents there's positive energy around you. Good question. Well put, my friend. Well put. Get these shuffled up really good. Haha. That one wanted to come out. You have the Emperor card. This is a yes card. It's a positive card. It says to exercise your authority and maintain your boundaries. I have dates of March 23rd. I apologize. Nope. March 21st through April 20th. And we have a 9 of Cups. This is another yes card. It represents abundance, being pleased with yourself, and surrounding yourself with your achievements. The Magician. This is another yes card. So there's 3 yeses in a row. This one represents change, but it's going to be quick. And it encourages you to use all your resources. It's going to require a little balance and dedication. That's what the 2 of Pentacles represents. Balance and dedication and organizing. You may have gone through something recently where you feel like you've been stabbed in the back. But it's done with. It's over. You're moving on. Cups is a yes. Another yes card. The Knight of Cups comes with a quest for you to fulfill your desires. That's another yes. Here's that Five of Wands that just recently popped up for Sudi. This is one, it's a yes card. It's not like fighting like you have with the swords. No, this is like play fighting, friendly, just, joking around. But if it's competition, you will win, and you will do anything to be seen as successful. Whatever this was, you have to allow yourself to go through the grieving process. And again, it's almost over. And you have the Four of Cups, another yes card. This is a self-pity card. It says that you are becoming self-obsessed, and you need to get out more. So, yes, every single card you have received is a yes card. You will be moving to calmer waters. You see the waters in this card is calm. Oh, so, whatever happened, I feel bad for you. And take the time to grieve. And everybody grieves differently. But you will. And according to the cards, your cycle is like today. Like it is complete. And you can move on. I mean, that doesn't mean that whatever it was, that, you can't go back and revisit this in your mind. Because there may be things involved with this situation that were good. But just, don't stay there. It's the past. You don't, that's where it needs to stay. Nicole, my friend, you are next. And then after Nicole is Duke 85. You're Lizzie, you are so welcome, my friend. You are so welcome. Thank you for being patient. And yeah, I'm excited to see what your calm waters bring you. Rishu, your the language is so cool looking. And it's awesome that Alina can read it. I wished I could read it too. One, two. Nicole, if you are still here, you have an abundance of cards too. You have like 10 of them. The first one you have is the Six of Wands. Wands, this card represents something positive, approaching fast, and quite possibly in an amount of days. And the Six represents things are good at the moment. You have achieved success. This card just wants you to be wary of experiencing dissatisfaction after experiencing the heady heights of success. So, Bella Luna, hello, welcome. Let's get you on the list too. So in order to remain in this things are good situation, don't forget to be grateful, my friend. Don't forget to be grateful. You have the Nine of Swords. This has popped up quite often today. So a lot of people are going through some grieving. Everybody grieves differently and for different reasons. And every sword is a step. There literally are 9 steps to this. It can represent that there's been a miscarriage, a death, maybe there's been a failure in something. But again, it's a 9. And it's so close to a 10, which is the completion. You are almost there, my friend. You are almost there. Hope, hello, welcome. How are you today? And Bella, welcome back. How are you? You can totally have a mermaid. I wasn't trying to ignore you, Bella. I just said hello, put you on the list, and started reading the huge set of cards I have here. How cute. You have the 3 of Wands. Nicole, this card represents, oops, make sure you have the it's an activating card. It represents new horizons and promises. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. And again, it represents something happening, something positive happening in quite possibly in an amount of days. Where some of the suits represent something happening in months or weeks or years. This one is days. You have the Judgment card. It's a yes card. It's a positive card. And it represents a permanent change. And it's going to be quick and clear. And this permanent change usually comes from a past lesson learned or a life lesson learned. This card wants you to embrace all opportunities that are going to be coming your way because of this. You have the Hanged Man. This is a neutral energy card. It doesn't represent something bad happening. It represents that you have put yourself in the position you are in, whether it is good or bad. Some people do make decisions that put them in a bad situation. Some people make a decision that puts them somewhere for something good for a long period of time. Whatever it is, it represents patience, waiting, and delays. And most important is that these things that delay you can be fun things that delay you for good reason. You have the 5 of Wands, another one that represents that something is coming, something positive is coming. This card represents like play fighting, competition, and you will win no matter what. And winning is one of the most important things to you, and you will do anything to be seen as successful. You have the Wheel of Fortune card. This card represents good old destiny and fulfilling it. It's another change card. And it says that you need to seize all opportunities that are coming your way. Take chances, my friend. Take chances. And embrace the good and bad luck the same. You've got a lot of wands here. Another 2 of Wands. This is a hopes and wishes card. And it represents it's time to organize things. The Magician is a pause. I can't believe all these cards that fell. It represents change. It's going to happen quickly, positive, and for you to use all your resources to obtain the success you deserve. The King of Wands. Every single one is a Wands. So impressive. It says take action. You need do it now. Express your reason to be. Nicole, I don't know how many more yeses or positive cards you need. You are on the right path. So this Hanged Man card, for an example, some people will pick a career where they have to go to college or school for a while. So they have to train for a while. So you may be, this may be you. So I don't want you to think that it's a negative card. You put yourself in a bad spot. No, it could be positive. You've put yourself in a spot where, you know, you're going to be in this spot for years. Only you know. I hope that makes sense. But they're all yeses, yes, 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 yes. Change for the good, for the positive. And it's going to be soon. The next is Duke 85. Because my Hope. How funny. Catching up on the chat. That's good, Hope. I can use some flip-flops because Lagatha destroyed the brand new pair I had. Nicole, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And having the patience to go through all of those cards. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. And best wishes for your son coming home soon. No, I don't think she cares. I don't think she cares at all. She's more like, yep, I did that. It's the first time she's destroyed something other than her toys. Yep. She doesn't usually do that. I couldn't believe it. Now, like I said, she will pick them up and move them. Yeah, totally. Destroyed both of them. Yeah. So I'm not leaving them. I don't even know if I'm going to buy another pair. I mean, yes, they were only $1. But, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get another pair. If I do, I'll be picking them up. Duke, you are, these are for you, my friend. We have a 3 of Pentacles, a 7 of Cups. Oh, goodness gracious, and everything else that I'm just throwing. 1, 2. We have 7 cards for Duke 85. I had a beautiful weekend. How about you? We got lots of sun, lots and lots of sun. And we rode a couple 100 miles on our motorcycles, which I will be uploading some video footage. And not only that, but I have like 4 hours of underwater swimming footage from my grandsons when they came up to go swimming. I let them use the GoPro in the pool, and yeah, so we have all kinds of water footage to go through as well. I'm so glad your weather is beautiful. I was super surprised at how cool the underwater footage was. So I'm not going to give you 4 hours of underwater bubbles, but yeah. So Duke 85, the first card you have is the 3 of Pentacles. This card represents an apprenticeship or cooperation. If you're looking for a job, this represents that you may receive a job. Again, apprenticeship, learning, our, let me see what card it is. I have to, the Eight of Pentacles represents a journeyman. So someone who has already learned and experienced it. This represents like where you are just learning something new. So maybe a new trade, or going to start a new job, something new, or again, cooperation. Whoopsies, throwing them at you. You have the Seven of Cups. Pardon me. This card represents inspiration and imagination. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. Sevens are closer to a 10 than they are a 1. Ones being the beginning of something, 10s being the completion of something. A 7 represents reorganizing. 2s, I know I'm like throwing all these numbers out. 2s are organizers. 7 is a reorganize. What once worked in the beginning is not working quite so well. It just means you need to reorganize and to keep all of your cups overflowing, or keep all of your cups full. Which hopefully this is going to help you. You have a Two of Swords. This card says that you are your own worst enemy. Most of us are. Most of us are. So it's oops, I just flipped right past it. Hold on. And again, it's an organizing card. Time to organize. You're holding yourself back. You're stepping on your own toes. You don't need to do that. There's enough people out there doing it for us. You have a positive energy card. It's a major arcana. It's a Temperance. This is one of those cards that we all want. It's one of those, the best cards in the deck. It's a positive. It's a yes. It represents change and that you should go for it. And you'll know when the timing is right, which comes right back to the very first card again. Go for it. If you're being offered something, go for it. Especially if it helps you with your abundance. And here's another your own worst enemy card. It's a Eight of Swords, and it says that you, my friend, are restricting yourself. Nobody else is doing this. You're creating obstacles that are of your own mental creation. My friend, you can cope. You can do this. You may worry about having feelings of embarrassment or frustration from failure or disappointment. My friend, that's what I'm talking about. These are, you are creating obstacles that aren't there. You can do this. This card also can represent, there may be some bad news on the horizon. And you have the Tower card. Everybody's like, oh, that's a horrible, horrible card to receive. It looks so negative, but it's not. It's a neutral energy card. It does represent sudden change. And this sudden change may happen through no fault of your own. It may feel like, you know, like the Tower. The thing is that with this, it represents being able to wipe the slate clean, kind of like cleaning the chalkboard, and it frees you up for a new beginning. Again, a lot of times this change happens through no fault of our own. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles represents gains and abundance. And the Queen says to get grounded. Connect with the earthy side of life. Learn to be resourceful and practical. Share with others. This card wants you to attend to your financial affairs. Decrease the money going out and bring more money in. This card says, and this card knows, that you are capable of turning your hand to most things. So Duke, if you think of a way that you can make money, you generally make money at that endeavor. So do it. Do it. And save. That sudden change, you may want that cushion to fall back on, whatever the sudden change may be. Rishu, my friend, if you are still here, it's your turn. And then Olivia is next. Yeah, so if anybody is looking for a camera so they can put it in the water, underwater footage, yeah, that GoPro 12, it's a GoPro Hero 12, is awesome. Awesome. Love it. Yes, Rishu, it is for you. Olivia, thank you for putting that in there. You are after Rishu. So thank you. I appreciate that. My friend, don't lose faith. You will be next, Olivia. These are for Rishu. Let's see what the cards have for you, my friend. You guys are so patient. Sometimes the list is short, and sometimes it's huge. One, two, three. Well, the first card you have, Rishu, is the Chariot card, which represents, finally, forward movement. It's a major arcana. It's a yes, and it's a positive card. But it suggests that you take the road less traveled. We had this one earlier. So, if everybody, don't be a follower, be a leader. If everybody's going this way, your best bet, better opportunities, and more doors will be open if you go the other way. Take the road less traveled. It's going to benefit you. You have the Empress, which is a positive card. It's a yes card. And when components align, it can represent home. And is this Empress? And more creates more. There's a lot of umming going on here. It's an understanding card. And by understanding, when components align, more creates more. And it's a reap what you sow card. And that's when I'm like, well, if you plant corn, you're going to get corn. That is the understanding. More creates more. So more laughter, more harmony, more love creates more laughter, harmony, and love. More anger creates more anger and feeds the idea for revenge. So more creates more. And people are like, money follows money. I believe that too. Three of Wands. This is an activating card, and it represents new horizons and promises. Also, Wands represents something happening, something positive happening in an amount of days, my friend. Forward movement, finally. More studies create more knowledge. I believe this. I be a leader, not a follower, my friend. Yes. I'm curious what is gonna happen in your very near future, Rishu. Good vibes. Olivia, it is now your turn. You did not have to retract your message, my dear. Perfectly put, Olivia. Perfectly put. You're fine. You are fine. So after Olivia is Dana. Then Alina, then Bella Luna, and then Hope. All right, Olivia, one more good shuffle. The first card we have is the Hierophant card. This is a major arcana card, and it's a yes card. Has my anxiety and fears just been all in my head? Yes. This card says seek wisdom from somebody you know with knowledge and experience. My friend, they reveal the secret, the sacred. So, whatever has got you feeling this way, go to this person and talk to them. This, you literally know this person. They could be a family member. They could be a close friend, maybe a friend's parent. It doesn't matter. The thing is you know this person. You know this person has been there, done that, got a t-shirt. They don't lie. They don't beat around the bush. And most importantly is they're not going to spread what you talk about to other people. They're not going to lie to you. So go to them, talk to them. They will steer you in the right direction. You have the King of Pentacles. This card represents abundance, gains. So I mentioned all before, most people, most card readers say Pentacles represents coins, money, but riches. I feel riches is so much more than just money. So gains, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles represents that there are opportunities out there, my friend. You just have to be practical about it. An example is if you decorate cakes, don't try to get a job as someone who cuts down trees. So there are opportunities for you. You just need to be practical about it. And again, this card represents gains. Just be practical. You have the Two of Swords, which means you are your own worst enemy. That you are the one holding yourself back. You're stepping on your own toes. And it's time to organize things. My friends, you can do this. You can do this. You have the King of Swords. This card says, don't be caught off guard. You didn't get where you are without a strong dose of caution. So, even though you may be your own worst enemy, again, you didn't get there. You didn't get where you are without being careful. You have the Chariot card, which again represents finally forward movement. The Chariot is a Cancer card, which in the zodiac is represented by a crab, which moves sideways. This one says it's finally moving forward. And again, just like Rishu, you should take the road less traveled. Again, if everybody's going that way, go the other way because there are more opportunities for you. Here you have an Ace of Pentacles. Again, the Pentacles represents gains. Infinite opportunities. Material opportunities. It's a place of wealth. A perfect contentment. And if you see on the card there that there's a helping hand being offered. My friend, if somebody offers you a helping hand, accept it, because it's going to help you get to this place of abundance and gains. You have a 3 of Cups. Again, this is a yes card. It's a positive, it's a celebration, quite possibly a wedding, and that you should go for it. You have the Temperance card. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. It represents change. And yes, you should go for it. And you will know when the time is right. You have a 7 of Swords. This card, it's a warning card. It's a trespassing and a stealing of ideas. So, be careful sharing delicate information. And make sure your communications are not being shared with a third party. Be careful with the people who you trust. This could be work, home, school, anything like that. Any ideas you have, they may pass them off as their own. My friend, you have been warned. Again, trespassing or the stealing of ideas. If you have an idea, keep it to yourself. You are welcome. You are welcome. All positive cards. All very positive cards. You're doing a great job. And that don't be caught off guard is the same as the 7. Be careful. I won't say, you've been warned, my friend. Caution. Besides that, you can share it all afterwards. When you know that somebody else can't take the credit from you. Dana, my friend, you are next. And then Alina is after. Perfect, Hope. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One more good shuffle. Dana. I see you are on a journey. An unexpected one, too. That's what the Fool card represents. It's not calling you a fool. It's not calling you names or anything like that. This card represents one going on a journey. And for you to follow your path, no matter what people say. They may say you're being foolish. They may say you're being a dreamer. This card says don't be held back by people who say you're a dreamer. And remember, miraculous inventions were created by people labeled as fools. Follow your path. You have another major arcana, the Strength card. This card represents power, courage, being generous. Again, it's a yes card. It is, and all this comes from inner strength. Through inner strength. So, be like the trees, strong but bendable. Stay calm in the face of adversity and maintain your composure. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. And you have a 9 of Cups, which is another yes and a positive card. And it represents abundance. Being pleased with yourself and that you surround yourself with your achievements. There's nothing wrong with that. You love to entertain, be the life and soul of the party. This card says that you can have all you desire. The only thing you have to do is wish envision a better life. Abundance. Alina, you are next, my dear. Thank you, Hope. Thank you. I found it in the bottom of my drawer because we were going to go kayaking yesterday. And I didn't want to wear just a plain bathing suit top because I've gotten so much sun. So I was like, oh, this one will work perfectly. And then I was like, we never went kayaking, so I didn't even get to wear it. So I was like, oh, I'll just wear it today. And it's so comfortable. I got it from Walmart. In the sporting section, as a matter of fact. All right, one more good shuffle for Alina. And then Bella is next. The Hierophant. Woohoo! All right, Alina. Major Arcana, the Hierophant. This is somebody you know personally. It says to go to this person, seek wisdom from somebody you know with knowledge and experience. They reveal the sacred. Again, you literally know this person. It can be a friend or a friend of a friend, a friend's parent, a family member, anything like that. But you know they don't lie. They have experienced it. You don't have to fact check everything they say. And again, the most important thing is they're not going to spread gossip about you. What you say stays between them. And they will do everything they can to steer you in the right direction. So you can take their advice. You have a Ten of Swords. This card represents that something happened to you that you least expected. You feel like you were literally stabbed in the back. The good thing about this is that the cycle it's over. Being a 10, it represents that the cycle is complete and it frees you up to start something new. And you have the Fool card. And this is what is new. You are going on an unexpected journey. And this card says that you need to follow your path. Don't be held back by people who say you're a daydreamer. And remember, miraculous inventions were created by people labeled as fools. Go on this journey. If somebody asks you to do something totally off the wall, my friend, do it. Do it. You're going to have fun. You have the Three of Pentacles. This card represents an apprenticeship or cooperation. So I don't know if you've been putting applications in, looking for a job, or you've been waiting to hear about something. It's going to happen. And you have the Six of Wands. This is a yes card, and it represents something positive approaching soon. And Wands represents like days, not weeks, months, or years, like quick. Six of Wands. This card represents that things are good at the moment. You have achieved success, but be wary of feeling dissatisfaction after experiencing the heady heights of success. So all this card is saying is don't forget to be grateful and thankful for the things we have. And the universe thanks you in return by giving you more. Bella, you are next. And you have chose the mermaid cards. Mermaid cards. Hope, you will be next. Oopsies. So also, I don't know how many Pisces we have out there, but FYI, July is a great month for Pisces. Just so you know. We have the discernment card for Bella. This card says, use discernment combined with wisdom, for you'll soon make a discovery that could benefit your life or the lives of others in a wonderful way. Something of great significance has been or is about to be discovered, and discernment will be required. Or you may find yourself in a situation where discernment combined with sensitivity is required. This card is saying you're about to discover. This card could also be saying you're about to discover another aspect of yourself. Like layers of an onion, as each layer peels away, you can make new and exciting discoveries. Embrace any new facets that you unearth through your soul searching. Again, you'll soon make a discovery that can benefit your life or the lives of others in a wonderful way. I know, Hope. I know. It's already July, like the 14th of July. And you have chose the wisdom cards. Bella, you are welcome. You are welcome. And congratulations on whatever this new thing that is coming into your life. Like it said, it may benefit you or the lives of others in a wonderful way. One more good shuffle for Hope. Soon to be Halloween. I saw one of your posts, Hope, or your short videos of Halloween decorations in a store. I like Halloween too, but I'm like, no, not yet, because I really, really love summer. The first card you have is Clear Aura. Albert, hello, welcome. Pennyroyal cleanses the aura, raises vibration, and protects against spiritual pests. I like that. Oops, spiritual pests. That's good. I'm writing that down. Hold on a moment, please. Protects against spiritual pests. Bloodstone is a powerful etheric cleanser. Whoops. Oh my goodness, what am I doing, Hope? What is going on? It says practice good spiritual hygiene. just as you practice physical hygiene. Spend time with people and things or in places that raise your vibration, which is a great way to shake the aura free of unwanted etheric debris. Develop practices that, like a hungry toad, take care of spiritual pests and insects and keep your aura pure. This card says, I care for my spirit as I care for my body. I cleanse it daily from unwanted influences. I wash myself in spiritual love and light and understanding. That's your TK Maxx. That's cool because here it's TJ Maxx. That's awesome. And you have the Freedom card. This one says blackberry. Whoopsies. How pretty. This one says blackberry supports shadow work and helps face primal fears. It protects and heals. Obsidian exposes flaws, weaknesses, and blockages and provides support when facing them. True freedom requires intense shadow work. Face your deepest fears. Feel your hardest, scariest, most shameful emotions. Only through recognizing and naming them can you finally deal with them and be free. Do not go alone into the shadows of your soul. Call on the dark goddess who will guide and protect you. This card says, I am ready to face my worst fear or shameful emotion. I know I am not alone and that the dark goddess will guide me toward true freedom. It is a beautiful card. If you have blackberry anywhere, go ahead and plant it. I was given some blackberry plants that are growing beautiful. Beautiful. So let's pull a card for Albert. And then I will be ending our video. It'll be close to ending time anyway. 98 minutes, you guys. You are awesome. You are welcome, Hope. You're welcome. Here we go. They were beautiful cards. One, Albert. Somebody steal something from you? Albert, the first card you have is the Seven of Swords. This card represents, it's a warning. It represents trespass or the stealing of ideas. Again, it's a warning. Careful sharing delicate information. Are your communications being shared with a third party? Be careful of being too trusting of people at work, home, or school. Your ideas may be passed off as their own. My friend, you have been warned. You have a Three of Wands. This card represents new horizons and promises. It's an activating card. So it means that you need, whatever your goal or destiny is, you need to activate and do it. And keep it to yourself. Don't tell people about it. And you have the King of Wands. Again, this card represents take action Express your reason to be. The most important thing, take action. Take action. Express your reason to be. Well, hopefully, hopefully you can get that taken care of and be in control of yourself and your own destiny. Don't let people take anything from you. You are welcome. Milky, hello. I was going to end our live, but I will go ahead and pull a card for you since you jumped in just in time. And welcome, my friend. Welcome. Let's get these shuffled up. Very good for you. One more good shuffle, and we'll see what the cards have. We need one more. Albert, have a wonderful day. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. All right, Milky. Hope have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. You have the Temperance card. It's a major arcana. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. It represents change and to go for it. And that you will know when the time is right. It's one of the best cards you can get out of the Oracle. I apologize. Out of the Tarot, tarot deck. We're using Tarot, not the Oracles. You have the Sun card, another major arcana card. This card represents change. And that you should put yourself first for once. That's the change too. Think of yourself. It's okay. Life is to be lived to the fullest. This card represents positivity, a place of clarity, illumination. And this usually happens after overcoming obstacles. Because it's the sun, it can represent the daytime or the summertime. Again, a place of positivity and clarity, illumination after overcoming obstacles. It's a yes, it's a positive. You have the Two of Pentacles, representing gains, balance and dedication, and it's time to organize. I hope that helps, my friend. I hope that helps. So with that, I'm going to end today's video. If you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. And I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. So please share with everybody. And again, like, comment, subscribe, share. I hope you have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video. If you want a reading of your own, My email is highlighted at the top of the chat. Send me an email or leave me a comment. I will get back to you. Again, I hope you guys have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video.